Good morning. I'm Andy Myers at Weiss Research, and this is your morning market alert for Tuesday, April 19th. Jen Amos is off today. Stock futures are holding steady following their biggest sell-off in a month, prompted by a cut in the U.S. rating outlook by Standard & Poor's. That warning pushed Asian stocks sharply lower overnight, but investors across Europe and on Wall Street seem to have shifted their focus to corporate earnings. The big names out with quarterly results this morning are Goldman Sachs and Johnson & Johnson. Goldman far surpassed estimates with earnings of $1.56 a share and first quarter revenue of around $11.9 billion. Those shares are gaining 1.5% in the pre-market. And Johnson & Johnson is jumping more than 2%. The consumer and medical products maker topped expectations despite a drop in quarterly profit. Revenue rose 3.5%, also beating forecasts. In addition, J&J boosted its full-year earnings guidance above analyst projections. Meanwhile, Texas Instruments is set to open about 2% lower after posting its first quarter results last night. The chipmaker reported a slight increase in profit and revenue, but missed estimates as generally strong demand was offset by the impact of the earthquake in Japan. After today's closing bell, we'll hear from two more giants in the technology industry, Intel and IBM. Staying in the tech sector, Apple is suing Samsung Electronics, saying its Galaxy cell phone and tablet computers violated patents and trademarks. Apple claims that the devices copied the look and feel of the iPhone and iPad. Separately, Samsung is taking a 9.6% stake in Seagate Technology, which makes hard disk drives. News of the deal is pushing Seagate up nearly 3% in the pre-market, despite reporting an 82% decline in quarterly profit. We have some breaking M&A news today. Nasdaq OMX Group and Intercontinental Exchange are upping their buyout offer for NYSE Euronext to $42.62 a share. NYSE rejected their previous bid, worth $42.50 a share, and instead affirmed its commitment to merge with Deutsche Börse. More on this story as it develops. And finally, let's check in on commodities. Crude oil is falling back around $107 per barrel following that downgrade of the U.S. credit outlook by Standard & Poor's. Investors may be concerned that a slowdown in economic growth in the world's largest economy could cut into oil demand. But that move continues to push gold higher. It's now closing in on $1,500 an ounce after settling at another record yesterday. That's the latest from Weiss Research. I'll be back after the opening bell with a report on March housing starts and all the market reaction.